When I got in touch with the acquisitions department with this particular asset in Daytona and this particular operator, that's when he said, oh, we don't just have this property, we have other properties in other states. And that's when I got excited. And then next thing you know, the gentleman's leaving the company and he turns me over to someone else in the acquisitions department. So I hope I'm answering your question. You were wondering how we got all that together and how that connected for the opportunity to do the deal. Well, it's because we contact the acquisitions department. Hey, we're not looking to sell, but we're looking to do a recapitalization, and here's the properties. And that's kind of how it all got connected.
Very interesting. Very cool. Very cool.
It was so awesome. It really was. And I'm just so pleased to be able to have that opportunity.
Yeah, I'm sure there were some learning lessons along the way on that one, right? Do you get any that comes to mind right off the bat, and the stuff that you learned doing that deal?
Heck, let's just go with the boutique approach. I mean, a lot of these bigger outfits, Cushman Wakefield, JLL, Walker Dunlop. And here we are, a boutique firm, 2 women, and we're doing these large acquisitions. So it was pretty exciting.
Yeah, but was there any lessons that you learned during doing that deal, that Daytona deal, like that recapitalization that you can think of? I'm sure there was, but maybe it doesn't come to the top of my head.
You always have to be patient, right? Because things aren't always on your time frame, and you have to be patient as far as hearing back from people. You have to be patient with the process. This was something new for me, and so learning how to I guess patience is pretty much it. I'm just trying to think, was there anything that I learned from it? Just the fact that I've got now 2 new clients. I mean, these are people that probably wouldn't even, like I said, when you're a boutique firm, people like it. And then sometimes people want the bigger outfits, but we now are in the ring with bigger outfits. So I guess it would be the lesson to learn that, hey, we're someone to contend with. Oh, with that rope.
Don't wrestle with Kristine Flook. I know urbanized property, they're going to take you down and pin you.
Oh, I'm sure I would tap.
I don't think so. I think you're pretty tenacious. So I think you'd be a tough opponent for
you have to be in commercial real estate or else they'll roll over you.
Dog eat dog world, right? Yeah.
Oh, especially being a woman, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, cool. Well, thank you for taking the time, not only in the first podcast and sharing your story, but the second one and talking about this cool deal and, that recapitalization, something I'd never heard of before. And just such an interesting thing that happened. So very cool. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. But before we go, if people want to reach out to you, if people want to maybe work with you guys and want to hear more about what you got going on, how can they get in touch and how can they find out?
Always a great question to ask what my contact information is. And I'm at 305-318-6366. I'm here in South Florida, and I can be reached at Kristine@urbanizeproperties.com. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn under my personal name, Kristine Flook.
Very cool, very cool. Well, Kristine, thank you so much. Pleasure meet you, not quite in person, but almost over Zoom. And thank you for sharing everything. It's been fun getting to know you and your story. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day there in Miami.
Glad to hang out with your listeners. Thank you.